Hi, students. Let's get started with the subject Science Chapter 8. A journey through states of water. If it does not rain well, even the mighty ocean will be drained. Thirukkural. On a bright summer afternoon, Avi and Thirav enjoy their shikanji, lemonade. After looking at the ice in the lemonade, Thirav wonders about the nature of ice and water. 8.1 Investigating Water's Disappearing Act. It is a rainy morning. While going to school, Avi and Thirav observe that there are a lot of water puddles in the playground. That evening, when they go to play, they are surprised to observe that some of the water in the puddles had disappeared. Have you ever noticed water in the puddles disappearing? Where does it go? Discuss with your friends. Where else have you seen water disappearing? Can you think of a possible reason why this happens? You might have observed that after washing the utensils, water left on the surface of the utensils dries up after some time. Does the reason you thought earlier to explain water disappearance apply in this case also? Avi wonders if water has seeped through the surface of the utensils. Thirav thinks that water does not seep through the surface of the utensils. Design an activity to investigate whose idea is correct. What do you infer? Is this activity enough to come to the conclusion that water does not seep through a steel plate? If water does not seep through the steel plate, then where has the water gone? This water gets converted into gaseous state called water vapor. The water vapor is another state of water. Let us think of another observation where you notice the water disappearing. While making dosa, we sprinkle some water on the hot pan and it disappears. Where does it go? The water which is sprinkled on the hot pan gets converted into steam. Steam is actually water vapor, some part of which converts into water droplets. The process of conversion of water into its vapor state is called evaporation. The process of evaporation takes place continuously, even at room temperature. Can you think of other examples of evaporation? Drying of wet clothes, mopped floor, and sweat on our body are some examples of it. Now, what do you think is the reason for the disappearance of water from the puddles? Is it due to I. Seeping of water into the ground, or 2. Evaporation of water, or 3. Both of these? Hand sanitizer disappears as you rub it on your hands. What happens to it? 8.2 Another mystery. Next day, Avi, Thirav and their friends decide to make lemonade. During the preparation, they take cold water in a glass tumbler and add ice cubes into it. After a few minutes, they notice something exciting about the outer surface of the glass tumbler. One observation that arises in Avi's mind is there are some water droplets, tiny drops, appearing on the outer surface of the glass tumbler. Initially, water droplets are deposited and these droplets combine together to form bigger drops. You can also try the above process with a metal container. You may be curious about where the water droplets come from. Suggest possible reasons explaining the appearance of water droplets on the outer surface of the glass tumbler. You may have various possible reasons. You may agree or disagree with the reasons of others. Avi and Thirav argued with a chain of reasons. What do you think about the possible reasons mentioned? Continue the discussion on the given reasons or conduct activities to find evidence for the reasons given to help in this discussion. Where else have you seen water droplets like this? You might have seen dew drops on plants. Why do we see dew drops more in the morning? When we boil the water in a half-filled utensil and cover it with a steel plate, some water drops accumulate on the inner side of the steel plate. Where do these water drops come from? What do you think? When the water vapor present in the air comes in contact with a cold surface, it forms water droplets. The process of conversion of water vapor into its liquid state is called condensation. After understanding the concept of condensation of water, let us go back to activity 8.3. Could the water appearing on the outer surface of the glass tumbler in activity 8.3 also be due to condensation of water vapor present in the air? Let us investigate it. Do your findings match with your predictions? Explain your observations. You may observe some water droplets on the glass tumbler. Water vapor from the air comes in contact with the cold surface of the glass tumbler and gets converted into water droplets on the glass tumbler through condensation. There is an increase in the reading on the digital weighing balance. Can we conclude that water is not seeping through the wall of the tumbler? Can we also conclude that the water collected outside the tumbler is only due to condensation? No. We cannot say that conclusively from activity 8.4. What more can you do to show that water is not seeping from the glass tumbler? What do you observe? Water level in the glass tumbler does not go down, but the extra water gets collected on the outer surface of the glass tumbler. Measurement of mass in condensation experiment using a digital weighing balance. Time mass of water 0 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. The amount of water vapor in the air is also known as humidity. The daily humidity data for your area is reported in the newspapers and other sources. Compile the data for the year and study any patterns, if present. More to do. Curiosity Vertical Bar Textbook of Science Vertical Bar Grade 6 150 from this. This activity shows that water is not seeping from the glass tumbler and the extra water is getting collected because of condensation. 8.3 What are the different states of water? Water is a substance that can be observed in 3 different states in our daily life. In the solid state, it exists as ice. On heating, the ice melts and gets converted into its liquid state. On further heating, water gets converted into its gaseous state. Let us perform activity 8.5 to identify the properties of different states of water. What are the differences in the properties of water in solid, liquid, and gaseous states? Ice, solid state, retains its shape irrespective of the container in which it is placed, while water takes the shape of the container. Ice does not flow or spread. Water, liquid state, flows and changes its shape. Water does not have a fixed shape. It takes up the shape of the container in which it is kept, but the volume of water remains constant. Does water also possess the property to spread? Yes, water also has the property to spread while keeping the volume constant. Water vapor, gaseous state, exhibits a property of spreading out in the entire available space. Gases do not possess a fixed shape. Water vapor exists even at room temperature, though it is invisible to us. It is present in the air around us. The water that evaporates during processes like drying of clothes or mopping of floors contribute to the water vapor in the air around us. You are now familiar with the 3 states of water. Some other substances also exhibit these states. For example, wax, oil and bean. Let us look at some more examples of solids, liquids and gases. Look around and find some examples of solid substances. Some examples could be stones, wood and glass. What are the other examples of liquids you can think of? Here are 2 examples, milk and oil. Think of 5 more examples. Have you ever noticed that you can smell the food being cooked even without entering the kitchen? How does this smell reach us? It is because the smell of yummy food from cooking spreads through the air and reaches our nostrils, even if we are not in the kitchen. What are the other examples of gases you can think of? What about oxygen and carbon dioxide? 8.4 How can we change the states of water? So far we have learned that water can exist in solid, liquid and gaseous states. How can you change the state of water? How can you quickly change ice to its liquid state, water? If we have to change ice into water and water into water vapor, we have to supply heat to it. If we want to change water into ice, what should be done? It can be done by placing water in a cold environment, such as a freezer. Water freezes and is converted into ice. If we take the ice out of the freezer, it melts and is converted into water. Can you think of any other example, besides water, that can change from solid to liquid? A candle, which is made of wax, is one such example. How can we turn candle wax into liquid state? How can we change the liquid wax back into solid state? We should cool the liquid wax to change it into a solid. What are the other liquids you have seen which get converted into a solid? Have you ever seen coconut oil getting converted into its solid state during the winter season? Hence, we can see that water and other substances change their states on heating or cooling. The process of conversion of a solid into liquid state is called melting. The process of conversion of liquid into solid state is called freezing. Let us check the connection between different states of water atmospheric. Water generator, AWG, machines collect water from humid air to produce drinkable water. This is done through condensation of water vapor more to know, by cooling the air. This process is similar to the formation of drops of water outside the glass tumbler filled with ice-cold water. 8.5 How can water be evaporated faster or slower? In section 8.1, we have learnt about evaporation. Let us explore it more. Observe your surroundings. What are the conditions that affect how fast water evaporates? What differences do you see in evaporation on a cold day versus a hot day? Discuss with your friends. The following words may help in your discussion: fan, drying cloth, sweating, windy day, hot day, rainy day. What can you conclude from this investigation? If you spread out water on a plate, its area exposed to air is larger. Therefore, evaporation is faster. What would happen if milk is taken instead of water? Other conditions which affect how fast water evaporates. To find out what are the other conditions which can affect how fast water will evaporate. What would you change? What would you keep the same? 8.6 Cooling effect. Avi's mother purchased a new matka, earthen pot, to replace the stainless steel pot for storing drinking water. Upon returning from school, Avi notices the earthen pot and drinks water from it. Avi expresses surprise and asks, "Why is the water in the earthen pot so cold? I never observed water getting cold in a stainless steel pot." What do you think is the reason? Water seeps through the surface of the earthen pot and evaporates, which imparts a cooling effect on the water. What are the other examples of cooling effect? Sprinkling water on the floor or the roof during summer to cool it is another example. How do you feel when you rub sanitizer on your hands? Let us perform activity 8.9 to observe the cooling effect by making a simple and electricity-free model of pot and pot cooler. Allow 4 to 5 hours for the mini pot and pot cooler to cool down. The time range can be influenced by many conditions. Observe and discuss how it creates a cooling effect inside the pots. Keep some vegetables and fruits in it and observe for a week on a daily basis to check for the freshness of the vegetables and fruits kept inside the cooler. You will have to add water regularly to keep the sand moist. For how many days can the vegetables and fruits be kept fresh in it? What are the conditions which can affect the number of these days? What else can be used in place of sand for better cooling? You all may be familiar with this unique clay pot which is called surahi. In summers, surahi is used to keep the water cold. 8.7 How do clouds give us rain? Condensation plays a significant role in the process of bringing evaporated water back to the Earth's surface. How does this happen? When air moves higher above the Earth's surface, it becomes cooler and cooler. At certain heights, the air gets so cool that the water vapor in it turns into droplets which are generally formed around dust particles. These small droplets float in the air and form clouds. Many droplets join together to form bigger drops of water. Some drops get so heavy that they start falling. These falling water drops are what we call rain. Under special conditions, it might also fall as hail or snow. Avi enjoys the rain and creates a poem. You can complete the poem and present it in your class. The water from the ocean and the Earth's surface evaporates into the atmosphere as vapor and returns as rain, hail or snow, ultimately flowing back to the oceans. This circulation of water is known as the water cycle. Only a small portion of water available on the Earth is fit for use by plants, animals and humans. Most of the water is in the oceans and it cannot be used directly. We use water for drinking and also for many other activities. The number of people using water is increasing with a rise in population. The increasing demand for water causes its shortage in many parts of the world. Hence, it is very important to use water wisely and avoid wasting it. Let us keep our water bodies free from pollution. You will learn more about water and its conservation in the chapter, Nature's Treasures. Why does air containing water vapor go up in the atmosphere, thin layer of air that surrounds the Earth? As we know, gas balloons containing lighter gases go up in the air. Similarly, water vapor is lighter than air, causing it to rise. Thanks for watching.